Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Assalamu alaikum. We saw in the last presentation that God has required us to fast during the month of Ramadan, the month when the Quran was revealed, so that we declare through our behavior, our attitude of not eating and drinking on His instructions, we declare Him as the greatest. There's nobody else who can have this right over us, over our decisions, our attitude, our approach towards life, that He can stop us from doing what we otherwise need to do badly. Otherwise, we would not prevent ourselves from eating and drinking. But it is God who has commanded us, and He has the prerogative that He should command us, and we oblige. And thus we declare that He's the greatest. But there's another thing that the Almighty has mentioned, which is that He wants us also to thank Him. You see, why declaring God as the greatest is a statement, an approach, a message which mentions that to others that He is the greatest. So it kind of invites others to also realize that indeed He's the greatest. I mean, the non-Muslims should know that we are going by the command of the one who has created us, and we would not even eat and drink if He would command us. But there is something more that is expected from us, which probably is even more important. And that is, quite apart from what we do for others to see through us, we should do something which comes from inside our soul, our heart. And that is, we should thank Him. We thank genuinely somebody else for the favor that He has bestowed upon us, He has conferred upon us. And we can only thank genuinely. There are expressions of thanks in each language. Thank you, I'm really grateful, shukr, shukran, and so on. But these expressions, if they are supported by a genuine feeling of gratitude from inside the individual, it's only then that they are meaningful. It's only then that they actually make sense. And that's exactly what the Almighty wants from us. When we fast and we deprive ourselves of our basic needs for the sake of Allah, and then He allows us to break our fast at the time of sunset, it's an occasion for us to thank our God Creator for giving us the blessings that we were deprived of for a few hours, and we realized how important they were, how badly we need them. It's only through this realization, when we are deprived of a blessing, that we are able to value it more. So likewise, God wants us to realize that without guidance, we would have been groping in the darkness of ignorance. So while we are thanking Allah for the food, for the drinks that we are having at the time of iftar, He would also like us to thank Him genuinely from deep inside our hearts for the blessing of this guidance, which really has made this entire life bright and clear for us. Without the understanding given to us by the Quran, without the clarity of the plan that He has set forth for us, for the entire humanity, without making it clear to us, we would have been confused. We would have been depressed. But now that we know what His plan is, and we know what the path of guidance is, we can feel confident, comfortable, content. So that is what we must realize, and we should thank God for the guidance that He has provided us with in the form of the Quran.